Hey, what's up? It's Justin, and in this video, I'm going to show you something really cool. Okay, this one thing has helped us make a lot more money with ClickBank. I mean, a lot. And this isn't something that I knew was even possible about a year ago. Okay, so I didn't even know about this. So this is a really cool thing to make your videos sell better on ClickBank with video animation. Okay, so when you go to the marketplace and we try to find out, what's the way to convert people the highest? What is the key to making it a high converting video or a high converting sales page? And you'll start to see that a lot of these videos are, first of all, a lot of them are sales videos. And what you'll start to notice a lot too is that a lot of the videos don't have people in them all the time. Okay? A lot of it is like animation like this, and sometimes there's a lot of text animation as well. So what you can do is you can actually get someone to do animation like this for you, and not only just animation like this for you, but also text animation for you. So I'm talking about stuff like this that you can actually make it look even cooler than this. And the reason why these things do so well is because they keep people engaged. When people can read or look at drawings along with the story, they have something to actually look at instead of just a person talking. A person talking can get really boring, but something with text and something with images is actually much more engaging. Now you might be thinking, look, I don't know how to do any of this like cool video, weird effects, and it probably costs a lot to get a designer to do this. Look at all the crazy stuff in the background and text popping up that looks really hard. Well, you can get someone to do it for you, and it can be a lot cheaper than you think. So the first thing I want to talk about is Elance. Okay, so let's look at this, for example. This is a drawn animation. These things convert really high because I guess people are looking at the drawings getting made along with the text. And you can get this done on Elance. So don't try to do it yourself. That's ridiculous. You can go on something called elance.com, which allows you to hire people all over the world. And all you do is you say, I want a, and it lets you hire people all over the world. And all you have to do is you say, I want a drawn animation video done, and you can get tons of people who are willing to do it for you. Okay, so drawn animation is one thing, which definitely works. You'll see a lot of videos do have it, and it does keep you engaged. The other thing, which is cheaper to do than drawn animation, because you can't do drawn animation over a computer, it's actually about drawing it. The other thing to do is text animation. Okay, so you can get it done on Elance for pretty cheap, but the way to get it done on Elance for really cheap is to go to a website called videohive.net. Okay, videohive.net. It's going to be underneath this video. It's my favorite source for making really cool sales videos. So underneath here, you're going to see, we can go by VideoHive, and then we can say, I want a, let's just do popular items. And all these things are templates that you can buy for very, very cheap. Like this one's $45, and you could buy it, and this is the kind of video you can make. Just wait for it. All right, here we go. All right. So you can make a super engaging video like this. You just say what text you want, and it's completely editable. Now, you're not going to want to edit it yourself. You're going to want to use someone in Elance to do it for you, because that is the ultimate way to outsource anything. That's how we get design created, website design, all that kind of stuff is on Elance. So this is a really cool one. It has people in it, cartoons, and it looks like it's something that would cost like $50,000 for you to create, right? It's pretty intense with all the animations. And really what this costs to create is 45 bucks. So you buy this product, which is like a template, and you can put it on Elance and say, hey, I want this as an intro for my video. I want this, you give the guy your script on Elance, and you give the guy this template, and you say, I want you to put it together with this. And the guy will put it together for you for like 100 bucks, 200 bucks, and you have a full crazy video of all this crazy stuff going on, and it looks really, really cool. So this is one part. Okay, this is like a cartoon animation thing. But what we have done a lot that works really well is text animation. Okay, so let's go back to popular items. Let's go to this one maybe. And while your script is, instead of talking to the person about, your story and getting them hooked into it with your pitch, a great way is to keep it visual and keep it engaging with text animation. Okay, so this is something you can use as text animation. This one might be a little bit too crazy, but you get the idea. I could be talking and this text is popping up, keeping it super, super engaging, kind of like the ClickBank University video, right? So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to look through these and I'm going to find good ones, okay? So let's see this one. I think I've seen this one before, so I think this is a good one. All right, so look at this. Pretty cool, pretty crazy. And what you can do is you can get someone to put this together with your text and it'll match your video, audio, and it'll turn into a really cool, really engaging video. So this is super, super cool to use. All these things, you can even create like a logo opener. That means a logo for your company. That way it looks really professional in the beginning of maybe a sales video or ending, or in the beginning of your training videos, like ClickBank University does for the end of their training videos. Is you can find something like this, and again, it's 12 bucks, and you can get someone on Elance to put it together for like an extra $50. So what I wanted to tell you, I know it's a lot of stuff put into this video, but Elance is an amazing way that you can get things done, like drawn animation for your video, or you can buy a template through videohive.net and then you can give it to them, okay? And it will be super, super cheap to put together, like $100 or $200 for really cool text animation. So let's keep looking here. And I want to find a really good one for us to use. All right, so here's a cool one. Check it out here. Look how it is super engaging, super professional, and this is what your script would follow. So you're talking and it's showing up on the screen, okay? So how cool is that? It shows up on the screen as you talk, and this way people can follow along with your story and stay engaged. This really helps sell. We've done a lot of testing with video, and it really helps that you have some stuff built in to your sales video. Okay, either text animation or maybe drawing. Text animation is the easiest one to do because you can just plug it in and it's super simple. And the reason why these convert better is because they keep the user engaged. If they're just watching you talk for 20 minutes, it's not going to keep them as engaged as text. In fact, text will generally keep them more engaged having it the whole time than just a video of yourself the whole time or someone talking. Okay, so if you really look through these products on ClickBank in the marketplace, you'll see that a ton of them, most of them have text. So it's good to have a face to your product, that way they can see it's a real person. But that is a good intro, and then to go into text is really great because then it keeps them engaged. So 10 minutes in, they're still following along because they're just reading as you're telling them the story and you're pitching them. Okay, so that's it for this video. Again, to wrap it up, is all about how to increase conversions by having a text animation in your sales video. Okay, and the way we did that is we went to videohive.net and we found really cool templates to make really cool typography, and you can also find cartoons and things like that that you can use for your story to make it very unique and engaging and look super, super professional with all these things in here. And this is an amazing thing. You know, companies think we spend so much more than we do because it's all about presentation. So this looks like an amazing custom video because you can use all this different text, you can use different people, you can use tons of different items, and it's because there's a template that's giving you all these different things, and then you can get someone on elance.com to turn this template into the actual video. So you probably don't want to do it yourself, you want to get someone on Elance to do it for you because it's a special program called After Effects. And the guy on Elance will create the whole video for you, send it back, and you'll have an amazing looking video because it's all based off of a template. Okay, so these are just examples of all the different things you can do. It's kind of up to you to say what you want to do. See, look, here's even some really good text animation even for your video. So it's a cartoon and text. See, look, text is popping up. That's all you really need is stuff like that popping up, telling your story. So when you have visual effects on the side, it also keeps them very much engaged. So this is one of my favorite things, one of my favorite secrets of the internet is how to get amazing videos done for super cheap. This video costs $45, and then you can get a guy on Elance to put it and customize it for your actual video script. So it's amazing what you can do nowadays. VideoHive is a hidden gem, and all the information is below this video on how to do it and the sites to use and things like that. But this is, again, is all about how to make your sales page convert more, because if you can make it convert higher, you're automatically making more money. So check out VideoHive.net and Elance.com so you can use things and create a more interesting, engaging, and professional looking sales video that ultimately will convert more visitors into customers. So that's it, and I'll talk to you soon.